Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. I am obviously Jeremy Hill. If you are easily triggered, leave now because this show is not for you. Now, what we have today, I found some women who actually are fighting for black men. And we need more women like this that are actually agreeing with us. These are the agreeable, submissive women that black men are always asking for, a fighter. And the problem is a lot of you women are not fighting for your men. You're letting these ragamuffin ratchet hoes take over. So let me show you an example of a woman who's actually standing up for us. Give me 1 second to upload it, gentlemen.
So, to any other ladies that have a problem with how hard I go for men, especially my black men, I'll stop fighting so hard for them when you stop fighting so hard against them. I'll stop going to war for them when you stop going to war with them. See?
Now, she is 100% correct. The modern day black woman is combative. And I was in the military, and these women are harder soldiers than the women I've seen in the military. They are fighting against us. They are rejecting us, not because we are not good men, but because we would not bow down to them. It is their place to bow down to us. They were designed by God to have a nomenclature that describes and designates to them to be a subservient. They are the follower. We are the leaders. We are not yes men. A yes man is a sheep. A sheep is led to the slaughter. Real men tell women no, and real men put women in their place. So we don't want a combative woman. Now, this type of woman right here, I really respect because she's calling them out. And we need more women that are of our community that's going to stand up and cut this foolishness off that we see with these modern day black women.
Every action has a reaction. You stop and I'll stop. But guess what the craziest part of it all is? I'm for y'all just as much as I'm for them. But the thing about it is that if I'm not singing y'all praises as women, if I'm not singing women's praises, then I'm against y'all in y'all eyes. And yeah, I ain't never gonna do that, especially when it's not deserved.
She's talking about the sisterhood. She's talking about there's certain group of women who are stubborn, hard-headed, disrespectful, not easy to get around, not likable, whores who will suck this, lick that, eat booty, suck toes, all this stuff. This is what she's talking about, the sisterhood. And she's absolutely correct. If she's not on their program, they're going to bash her. And they always say that men are bashing the women, but women bash women too, and they do it worse. They turn on their own kind, like cockroaches. Cockroaches will eat their own kind. When a cockroach dies, a roach will eat that roach. And that's what's going on with the women. If a woman stands up and say, hey, I want to be submissive. Hey, I want to be a lady. Hey, I want to cater to my man. Here come these big head heifers that's going to say, no, you shouldn't do it. You betrayed us. You're a pick-me. You're all these other things. We have to understand, gentlemen, and believe that there is a certain group of black women who are here to only cause disruption and pain. Let's go to the next one. Now, I want you to listen to this woman right here. He's an example of a difficult woman. And then right behind her is the type of woman that you and I be talking about, gentlemen, that wants to defend the black men.
The reason why men hate this new generation of women so much is because we're finally starting to realize how powerful we are and how much potential we really have in this world. And the only reason we're starting to figure that out is because we finally don't give a f what they think. Because all they've been doing for I don't know how long is suppressing us.
Now, I want you to hear what that woman said. She said we've been suppressing them and that they don't need us for anything. We done tricked them to make them believe they need us. We built the civilizations. All the plumbing that's in your house or apartment, men did it. Now, if you have a full, quite a small amount of women that help, that work there, that might be, lesbian, and this is not knocking the lesbian community, but majority of the time, those women don't do the same amount of work as the men, because I've done welding work, and I've seen women who wanted to be welders, couldn't lift certain things, always needed some type of assistance to do their job, but we don't have no one really to help us do our job. She couldn't even help us. She is physically unable to do things. So we ain't been suppressing you. That car that you sitting in right now, men built that. It came out of a manufacturing place where men worked on that. See, these women mind is so adversarial against their own kind. They remind me of the KKK. Because the KKK, they are a group of people that always put black men down. I don't see too much of a difference with today's modern day black woman. Always insulting us, always putting us down, always disrespecting us, always not appreciating us, never satisfied, always got some clever shit to say, always got to treat us wrong. And they are quick to dispose of us. If you are not a man that keeps making her happy, she disposes of you and then go sleep with your friend, go sleep with the ops, go sleep with your enemy. And if you move on, then she come cut up your car, cut up your tires, key up your car, break out the windshield. These modern day black women are so bipolar.
Pressing us.
I don't think that's what that is, but let me help you out here. I think a lot of gentlemen don't like modern day women because a lot of you guys are massively disrespectful for no reason. It's not even just towards men, it's towards women too. Some of y'all are just mean for no reason at all.
Exactly. It goes back to my other talking point where I say women will turn on women quick. The ones who are trying to stand up and be righteous, if you want to call it that, are getting shitted on by these other black women. And women today are mean-spirited. I would take it as far to say that they are hateful-hearted. They hate everything. They hate everybody. They treat you with hatred. As soon as you walk in the door and they don't know you, just being a black man, they look at you as if they have hatred. 2 looks you get from a black woman. If she's never seen you before, it could be 1, lust. I'm sorry to make it 3. 1, lust. 2, hatred. 3, greed. Gold digging. She sees you, see what you got or what you got on, and her mindset, the hypergamous mindset, I'm going to use him. If not, I want to put this cat on him so he can beat this thing up. If not, I can't stand black men. All black men are dogs because I had bad Pookies and Ray Rays and Nook Nooks in my life. That was your choice, your mistake, not ours.
Toxic culture. You guys have normalized being toxic. Some of you guys have even made it a personality trait. Ew. Lack of accountability. Some of you guys can't take blame worth nothing. It's always somebody else's fault. Sucks. Then some of you ladies are mean, rude, disrespectful, and toxic, and then blame it on your zodiac sign. Because somehow the way the stars aligned somehow made you who you were. I don't know.
I've heard that a lot of times, man. These women with these zodiac signs, I don't deal with the zodiac. I think it's a bunch of BS actually. But I heard that a lot of times. Women try to blame people on the stars aligning, like she said, and they try to determine whether or not if you're going to be a good man for them or a good stepdaddy for their children based on what the Taurus says, based on what the Sagittarius said, the horoscope, the Libra said. Our women are one of the only women who do that. Our women, I think, is the only women that try to find love through the damn stars, trying to figure out how to live life and make plans. Some women got to call psychics and shit to figure out if they should wear this particular set of clothes or what they should eat for this day. Our women have lost the capacity to be reasonable and sensible. Our women need our leadership. You see what has happened, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, when women are left alone to their own devices, to when women decide to run the show themselves. How has that been working? Black women has the highest rate in children outside of wedlock, the highest rate in STDs, the highest rate in evictions, and many more other things. Also obesity, many other things that black women are leading in since they have put themselves in the shoes of leadership. You need a man to guide you, because when you try to guide yourself, you're aimless. You can hit the target, but your aim is wrong. You aim at the wrong things. If that makes sense.
It has nothing to do with your zodiac. You're just an asshole.
Thank you.
I don't know. The kill all man movement, I think that did something. Then y'all allow one-way aggression towards men, then physical abuse. I think that just about cover it.
She's correct. They were talking about delete all black babies, having a campaign to abort all black children, delete, take out the black men. And she's right. Just an asshole. Today's modern day black woman in my most humble opinion, are assholes. Can you really think of too many black women that are not mean? Can you think of many black women that lady wouldn't describe me? I'm talking about disrespectful, insulting, rude, mean. That's pretty much almost all of them now.
So I want to talk to my sisters for a minute and just tell y'all, like, I know y'all getting tired of people talking about y'all. I know y'all getting tired of people making whole channels, bashing y'all or just simply telling y'all the truth. Until y'all start to at least consider what people are telling y'all, until you start to consider that maybe I'm wrong. Maybe
There you go.
The way I've been doing it ain't the right way.
You know what that's going to take for a woman to do that? Humility. A lot of the modern day black women are seriously lacking in humility. A lot of the modern day black women are full of ego. They are egotistical. They are full of pride. They are full of spite. They have hearts full of malice. That is what we are witnessing now in these streets. This is what we are witnessing now in our household, in our homes, where we are supposed to have peace at. This is what men are experiencing across America, coming home to women who have hearts full of spite, hearts full of malice, hearts full of contempt for them. And they speak to them in a belittling fashion and manner, put their own men down, and they always try to point out the flaws and the faults of their men. This is what it has come to in our black relationships. This is what it has come to in our pursuit of trying to marry within our own racial demographic, trying to find a black woman who will welcome us and accept us for who we are, not seeing us as tricks, but seeing us as blessings. Because men today who have considerable resources, women see them as a springboard into another lifestyle. They see them as a bridge from the ghetto into the suburbs. But you can never change a ghetto hoe into a suburbanite.
But you have to kill your pride in order to do that. And you have to humble yourself in order to do that. It doesn't mean that you guys are bad people. It just means that most of y'all was taught wrong and y'all refuse to be correct.
Now, I agree with that 100%. A lot of the modern day black women have been taught wrong. And they're still being taught wrong. What do I mean by that? First, let's break it down. Some of these modern day black women come from broken homes. And most time they saw their mamas being masculine, trying to be mother and father. And a woman cannot be feminine and masculine at the same damn time. They saw mother bring in Nook Nook, Pookie, Ray Ray, saw mother with different men, saw how she interacted with them, saw how when she gave them affection and attention, how she was able to get the rent paid, the light bills paid, teaching the child, the daughter, how to be a hoe. Teaching the child, the daughter, the importance of hypergamy in her life. Teaching the child and the daughter that you got to shake what your mama gave you in order to get what you want. And then let's move forward to the part where I said that they are still being taught wrong. They're being taught wrong by their sinister friends, their sinister girlfriends. They're being taught wrong by social media. Everyone want to post themselves half-ass naked on social media and always want to compare each other to one another. They're being taught wrong by musical influences such as Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla and all these other negative, whorish, hypersexualized women. This is where they're receiving their information from. They are lost. They are unguided. They are walking in the darkness. There is no light for them. Wisdom is void of them. Common sense is absent from them. Appreciation doesn't dwell in them. All they care about is the next fix, the next good feeling, the next pleasure, because our Black American women are only occupied with two things: emotions and pleasures. What can I do to feel good now? How do I escape the pain? What pleasure can I put in that place where I'm absent at? A lot of you don't even have good self-esteem, so you try to down everybody else.
Be corrected. So until you learn to humble yourself, kill that ego, and take some correction. You're going to continue to give people content. You're going to continue to give people example after example.
And we'll stop it right there too. All my videos, I'm able to put content up here on my show because women are actually doing the things that I'm talking about. I would not have a successful channel at this time if the things that I say wasn't real. I put video after video up there showing women behaving unruly, being disrespectful, being argumentative, being manipulating. These are women that I do not know in my personal life. So I can report on the behavior because they are giving me content to put out there. And for you women who get on my this weirdo woman keep emailing me now, my business account. After I told her to stop, she keep emailing me. I think she throwed. Talking about I watch your content and I want to say this is not the right way. I want to tell you to shut the fuck up. You go take care of what you need to take care of in your community with the women. Stop worrying. A lot of you women, stop being so concerned what men are talking about if you're not going to be willing to change the things that men are talking about. You talking to me or other men who make content like me is not changing the situation. You are cowards. Okay? You are lazy and you are cowards. You see women out there acting crazy all the time. You won't even go talk to them because you're scared of them. Or you just don't love them enough or love the community enough to even try to correct them. You go in to say, well, I don't know what she'll say or what she'll do if I try to talk to her. You're right, you don't. But one thing you also would never know because you won't talk to her. So you hold yourself accountable for the fact that you won't hold others accountable and leave people who make these type of shows the fuck alone and go about your business.
Of why Black women are not dateable or marriage material or whatever, because y'all refuse to listen. Y'all refuse to at least consider what people are telling you. And especially Black women like myself and Black men, what we are trying to tell you, y'all don't realize that we are on y'all side. And y'all just got to consider that maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
But the thing is, with today's modern day Black woman, she's never wrong. She ain't never wrong. You wrong. You always going to be wrong. You are the man. And any woman who stands up against their foolery, they're wrong. I hope y'all like this. I want to make this video called Black Women Hold Black Women Back. And there's a popular YouTube content creator, and I'm pretty sure she's going to steal that title too. I've been talking to other content creators that have been saying the same thing that's been happening to me. Now I'm screenshotting shit. I'm going to make a whole video about it. Well, anyway, gentlemen, I'd like to tell y'all to please go to my TikTok. It's at the bottom of your screen. It's called At the Jeremy Hill Show. I haven't been giving that a whole lot of my attention, but I'm gonna have to start putting videos up there, probably stuff that you have seen and probably stuff you have not seen. I need y'all to go ahead. I need 1,000 of y'all to join it. The reason I need 1,000 so I can go live on there like I do here, so I can stream across YouTube. I do Facebook later. I got Facebook. I ain't worry about that. I want to go YouTube, TikTok. I know many of you gentlemen and ladies have been real kind and been streaming my stuff on Facebook on different things. Y'all been sharing it. I want to thank you for that. I greatly appreciate that. And I would like to ask you to keep doing that so this channel will get bigger. I can't think of anything else to say. Other than that, y'all, I hope y'all have a great day. I may or may not be doing a live stream tomorrow. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing one Friday and then Sunday. It might be Saturday and Sunday. I haven't decided yet. I've been so busy, man. Y'all be safe out there. You hear?